and welcome to a joint episode of JPNN and Trailer Time here on November 26th, 2021. Merry Christmas, everyone. We're going to get started with trailers, then we'll jump into JPNN afterwards. There's just not much else out on this Friday, but there is some. So we're going to do a video, okay? The first video that we have is a little Warhammer 3. I hope that I can play this. I hope there's enough
inevitable,
game breath around this so that I can check it out.
Where there is death, there is fear. And from that fear, the Father was born. The plague.
Okay. I'm going to be real honest. When you get someone that has this type of voice to read this type of lore, it's real stupid. It sounds so stupid.
Lord, the chaos god of disease, decay, destruction, and death by rebirth, Nurgle is undoubtedly the oldest of the ruinous powers, for death and decay are as old as life itself. The garden and its continuous growth and care are chief amongst the Fly Lord's concerns.
The Fly Lord?
The prized garden, diligently nurtured and toiled, stands sullied under the presence of indolent hedonists, seeking expansion for their excessive and decadent domain. These playthings of Slaanesh have courted the ire of Kugath Plaguefather, the fetid brewmaster, the rotting poxmaker. Kugath's fascination with
what is even happening?
Fresh, virulent life has earned him high favor.
Is this what happens at furry conventions?
Obsessed with concocting the perfect contagion, the Plaguefather returns to the realms of chaos only rarely, but sees such visits as the opportune time to trial his newest plagues on rival demons. Nurglings spew pus and disease as they burst on the knife-edged claws of Slaanesh's demonettes, whilst plague-bearers wade their oozing masses into the riot of ecstasy and infection. At the border of the melee, the Plaguefather mulls.
This all sounds like complete. You can move the subtitles? What? Wow. Wow. Man, incredible.
Mixing concoctions both of material and mind. This sordid invasion feels to
something new every day.
Reminiscent of Nakari, Slaanesh's notorious keeper of secrets. Kugath.
So wait, all of these guys fight each other?
Long enough to recognize a feint. A feint indeed. For why else would Nakari himself not be leading the charge? It is unlike the Arch-Tempter to abstain from giving and receiving the gift of pain. The young god Slaanesh has much to learn in the ways of subterfuge and could
Slaanesh is a new god?
Employed and mastered by the great conspirator, with whom Nurgle carries a mutual and enduring contempt. But what schemes could Nakari be plotting? A full-scale assault on the garden? Unlikely. The feint here would suggest an attempt on Kugath's mortal territories. So it is the material realm Nakari means to blind the Plaguefather to.
Yeah.
A valiant effort, but Kugath sees the truth eventually. Nurgle may be slow at times, but it's by design. Content with his assessment, Kugath means to end this distraction quickly. But first he must contend with Slaanesh's greater demon. This Keeper of Secrets unleashes its Lash of Slaanesh spell, felling a dozen weakened Forsaken with a single whip. The mere act of witnessing
Can you not play
the
as
Keeper's
Slaanesh?
power fans Slaanesh's lesser demons into a blissful rapture, injecting them with vigor and enhancing their martial prowess. The affront against the garden lasts longer than Kugath had wanted. Indeed, he itches to return to the mortal realms to brew new plagues and discover Nakari's schemes. In an effort to overwhelm the Epicurean invaders, Kugath summons a tide of eager Nurglings. They swarm forth and explode on command, spreading
banelings.
disease and pus across the battlefield.
What
Not
the
satisfied with the explosion, the Plague Father employs the law of Nurgle to summon up Lightboil. This festering, pulsing blister grows up through the ground before bursting in a shower of disgusting fluids.
What the fuck is going on?
Slanesh's demons wither and die beneath the strain of a dozen maladies. The garden is again secured, and Kugath can turn his attentions to the mortal realm at last. How many potential plagues already lost to Nakari's schemes, Kugath cannot say. He knows only that the Arch-Tempter will suffer every sickness known to Grandfather Nurgle.
Oh.
The Earth-Father would expect no less.
That was a lot of words, y'all. That was a lot of words. But I'll double down on what I said earlier. I really hope that game launches around not that many other games. But we'll see. I think me and Strippin playing that would be fun, especially if we narrate that the same way. All right, what is this? This next trailer is in all Japanese. I have no idea what we're about to watch. It's 4 minutes long. We might pull out of it. Let's see what happens.
あの国尾君が三国志の武将になって大暴れ。シンプル操作で爽快、一気当選アクション。ダウンタウンスペシャル、国尾君の三国志だよ全員集合。あれでも爽快、バトルで熱くなれ。ボタンを押して多彩な必殺技を繰り出し、立ちふさがる敵をやっつけよう。
Music.
敵の攻撃はステップで避けてすかさず反撃。ピンチになっても一時的に強くなれる熱血乱舞で敵の攻撃を切り抜けよう。
Is this just Dynasty Warriors?
必殺技を使い続けることでより強力な超必殺技が習得可能。範囲攻撃で敵を一網打尽だ。そしてド派手な計略の数々、画面中に効果を及ぼし攻撃以外にも使える優れもの。その数なんと10種類。状況によって使い分け戦況を一気にひっくり返せ。
I don't know what's happening.
敵との戦闘を繰り返してどんどん
I
レ
think
ベルアッ
this
プ
is like
しよ
a
う。
River City beat 'em up Dynasty
獲得した
Warriors
ステータスポイ
game.
ントを自由に割り振って自分だけの最強武将を作ろう。バトルで使う必殺技は街のショップで購入可能。
And it's in Japanese.
好みの必殺技を入手しよう。敵を倒すと装備品を落とすことがある。
Purchase the special move. Oh no, Twitter's gonna have just an absolute field day with this.
乱世で繰り広げられる壮大な冒険を紹介。広大に広がる三国志ワールドを冒険しよう。三国志に登場する街や名所を訪れればプチ観光気分を味わうことも。
It's a city if you visit the name. Oh, okay.
場所によってはアクション操作が試されるステージも存在する。ジャンプで乗り移ったりタイミングを測ったりと一筋縄ではいかないギミックを攻略しよう。各地のショップでは必殺技や防具、料理にアイテムと品揃えが充実。
Okay.
中でも料理は食べることで一時的にステータス上昇の効果を得ることができる優れも
I'm
の。
skipping ahead.
えば冒険はさらに盛り上がる。さらにみんなで遊べるモードもあるぞ。
Halo also has a mode where you can play with a dog. Wait a minute. We have to wait for this goof, chat. This goof will be worth it. Eventually. Oh, wait, I have to go to this scene. Halo has a mode where you can play with a dog. brought to you by a Japanese trailer. Man, their marketing is crazy these days.
ノスタルジックなベルトスクロールタイプのアクションゲームになっているぞ。ステージを右へと進み、襲いかかる敵をなぎ倒していこう。残機がなくなる前に全10ステージを攻略し、最後に待ち受けるボスを撃破しよう。使用できるキャラクターは総勢12名。
Let's capture all demand stages before moving the mountain. The house disappears and defeat the boss who is waiting at the end. There are a total of 12 characters that can be. Let's find a character. Hot-blooded hardline next U series completely new. Downtown Special Kunio-kun is also a Sengoku Shiosake. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. I mean, that was pretty straightforward. That was pretty straightforward there. What the fuck? What is this? Is this a character trailer? I don't know. Let's see. Wait, was King of Fighters 98 a good game? What? What is this song? Dance. Okay. Now, I thought I had a trailer for a new character in KOF. Oh, I do. Great. Here's trailer number 35 for KOF 15. This is Ángel. I think we've missed some of these.
Ángel.
Why is she the most difficult player to play, or character to play?
KOF 15.
Well, well, well. That game looks very impressive, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, I never played this for PC, but it's coming out for Xbox now. Has anyone in chat played this? I feel like it was pretty good. I feel like it was a pretty fun one. You want to play it? It looks very calm and peaceful, and you know, the game was okay. Barry, we're getting a special report from our field reporter, Barry Carlisle. He says the game was okay. Pretty short, looks beautiful. Really good RTX. Thanks, Barry. For the snow as well. Another fighting game trailer, chat. Fighting games are big on Black Friday, I guess. This is from DNF Duel. It's Berserker. It's got like a blood dragon. Who's next? I can't wait until Riot starts doing character trailers, you know? Next trailer, I think this is a racing game. WRC 10. This is their November update. Is this a good racing game? It looks pretty. Samim, you're breaking the car? It's fun but hard. It's okay. Well, it's, I guess that was an update of some sort. I'm vetoing the next trailer. And so, with that, perhaps it's time to start JPNN. Hello and welcome to the old JPNN. We don't have that much news today here on Black Friday. We'll start with CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk. VideoGamesChronicle.com reports CD Projekt believes Cyberpunk will, quote, will be considered a very good game in the long run. It will sell for years, especially as hardware gets more powerful and we improve the game. I mean, are they just like huffing copium? Are we just like huffing copium over there at in Poland? Is it just nonstop copium? Like, can they just shut the fuck up and like update the game? Like, that's all you have to do. Just shut the fuck up and update the game. That's all you gotta do. They got some more quotes. Releasing a game in a new franchise brings many new challenges and risks, especially when the concept is so complex. We brought to life a huge, vibrant, futuristic city called Night City, where the character's non-linear story takes place. We're proud of many aspects of the game, but as we know, not everything went our way. Nevertheless, the brand awareness of Cyberpunk that we managed to build is huge. In the game universe, its characters and details have fans all over the world. We believe that in the long run, Cyberpunk 2077 will be perceived as a very good game. And like our other titles, it will sell for years, especially as the hardware gets more powerful over time and we improve the game. We're working on updates all the time, and we're also working on a version for the latest generation of consoles. Of course, the original release taught us a lot. It gave us a kick and motivated us to make changes that will make us better in the future. He also reiterated that the game would be receiving no more updates in 2021 and the next-gen version will be released in the first quarter of 2022 alongside a large version 1.5 patch. The decision to postpone the next-gen version of Cyberpunk was a difficult one, but we are confident that it was the right one, especially since it was clearly recommended by our development team, he said. That sentence alone is like... We're confident that our dev team was correct, that we should delay. This time. The other times, though, nah, fuck them. We had to get it out. We had to make money. But this time, we're confident that we're going to trust them this once. For now. This time. This instance. We need extra time to fine-tune the visuals and performance of the game to be as high quality as possible throughout the game. And that's one of the I love their roadmap. Their roadmap makes me laugh. Anyways, I don't know why that's like so hard to read. Anyways, it's like I'm transported to a year ago. Because it's easy to shit on Cyberpunk, but here we are. You know, it's easy to shit on Cyberpunk. I guess that was maybe a statement that they needed to put out there for investors a year after the game came out so that they don't like fucking lose their minds. But it's one of those things where it's like, just make the game, like, just work on the game and that's it, and put out patches and you don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything and you're good. You can also say like the game's in a pretty okay state at the moment as well. And I don't think that's necessarily wrong. But yeah. Anyways. We also got some news out of the Sifu game. In December, apparently, they're going to start allowing some people to have some hands-on previews. So look forward to that. I wonder if that game's going to end up... I mean, I feel like they're primed to like have a pretty good action game with how good the combat was in Absolver. That seems like that could be a big deal with Sifu. And then Geoff Keighley getting the marketing, the hype going for the Game Awards, which will be on December 9th at like 6 p.m. PST, I think. We'll be rewatching that. He told the Hollywood Reporter that that he is looking ahead to the December ceremony and said, quote, "There's not a front runner. It's anyone's game this year," he says, for Game of the Year. As Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village are all up. I really think Deathloop's going to take it, though. With how, like, critics fucking love the shit out of Deathloop. They thought Deathloop was absurdly good. And so I think it's probably going to win. Probably. What else did he say? We had more votes in the first 24 hours than we've ever had in the show. He goes on to say, referring to the fact that fans can vote in their favorite titles in 30 plus categories. We had over 7 million votes, which is up significantly from last year. We haven't said this publicly yet, but I think we crossed 10 million votes 2 days in. It's well beyond what we thought. Man, that's going to be a lot of people upset when they realize that it's only factoring in for like 10% of the actual vote. He has a couple more quotes here from this article on Hollywood Reporter. I can put it up on the screen. I was worried there's a bit of a pandemic bubble. Everyone's home, streaming and watching, so I wasn't sure what to expect this year, says Keighley. But it's nice to see the audience really does care enough about the nominee to vote for their favorite. True. It's so heartening to see the excitement around the show. It's not only the streams, the audiences really care about the show. They watch it, they're passionate about it, they share it. It's true. It's true. I would say more so than most. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, this might be the most excited I've been for the Game Awards potentially ever. Because we could get some like pretty crazy trailers for next year. We could have some crazy shit drop, y'all. Exactly what this statement's saying. Like, look at this. Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, God of War Ragnarok, Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. They don't even mention Elden Ring. I'm excited. You know what I also hope shows up? I also hope that Vin Diesel shows up. And we get to see that wild trailer all over again. Because holy shit. Do you remember that? Whoo! Whoo! God damn. God damn. That was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Anyways, chat. A week from today, Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker comes out. And we need to start watching this trailer again. All right, here we go. Let's roll it.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined.
I hope it's good.
In flux.
I hope it's good.
Have a safe journey, and please, be careful.
That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Why do you think it goes underwater?
Maybe we don't belong here. But neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
That blue will be your guide. Test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Walk free and bear the light for others to follow.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Let me relieve you of your burden. You've suffered enough.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
Foon Baba.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared.
I won't lose them. Not a one.
But are we truly so powerless that our only choice is to flee?
We've come too far to back down now.
I want to know where that's got to be like Heidelin or something right there.
Wheresoever there is suffering
That also
and
looks rad.
despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
We're on the moon.
There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
Let the curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
It's not over yet.
To have you at my side, it means more to me than you know.
Biggest death flag.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
What? Who put that there? Edited trailer. Edited trailer, chat. I can't believe they got us. I can't believe they got us. Well, we'll be playing that next week. Also, if you didn't know, tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow. We're cooking. We're doing Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. Making coffee, biscuits, pizza, and croquettes. I think Aaron tweeted out on Whiskey Sweet Twitter. What is it again? Crab croquettes, Alfino's favorite pizza, and coffee biscuits from the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. So look forward to that. Should be good. That's about 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. After the Dark Caros clip show, and then Sunday, we're doing the Final Fantasy XIV Farewell to Shadowbringers tour with the FC, and then probably a forward and back again. But yeah, I need to text Jesse and confirm all that. But for now, that's going to do it for JPNN. We will see you on Monday for a big show, I'm sure. Actually, there's probably going to be nothing happening on Monday. But we'll be here. We'll be talking about it. Maybe some more Activision news. Who could say? Thanks for watching, though. Make sure to subscribe, like the video. If you're watching here on Twitch, we're not going anywhere. We're just wrapping the video up, and then we're probably going to check out some other stuff. Oh, and I think we're giving away some cookbooks. Yeah, we've got like 4 cookbooks. Anyways, bye.